big mess in Malibu where a water main break has water gushing down PCH, racing past homes and pouring right onto the beach. The ground is so unstable, the water is creating a sinkhole.
This is all unfolding near PCH and Trancas Canyon Road in Malibu.
KCAL 9's Bobby Kaple is live in Malibu with a look at the damage. And Bobby, I heard they just got that water turned off.
That's right. After 3 hours of gushing water out here on PCH in Malibu, they have finally been able to shut that off. Let's get you straight to a live look. You can see that sinkhole that has been left behind as a result of that water main break. The crews now starting the cleanup effort. Let's take you to some video on the ground here. Check out the water shooting 40+ feet into the air, blanketing PCH in water. This happened at about 6:45 this evening. We are told that the pipe involved in the bust was 18 inches. However, we do not know the age on that pipe. There are some homes below PCH. You mentioned that in the setup. The firefighters had to sandbag the street below to try and keep out mud and water. Thankfully, no damage here to those homes on Broad Beach, which is the road that is just below PCH. I want to bring in Chief Anthony Williams with the LA County Fire Department. And Chief, what can you tell us about when you think they will be able to reopen PCH, which right now all lanes are shut down?
Right now, the sheriffs and public works have indicated to us that they were hoping to have PCH open in approximately 1 to 2 hours, one lane in both directions. They'll be working through the night to try and repair the main.
For those who can just see in that video with that water gushing to the other side, the homes were actually on the opposite side of where that gushing was happening. That was a big break for you guys and the folks below, wasn't it?
Very fortunate for the people below the water main that broke. Had that water main broke and that geyser been pushing down on them, that would have created a number of challenges for us. But as it was, we caught a break and it pushed it onto a side that there were no residents on.
Any safety hazards going forward as a result of this?
Just want to be aware of any obstructions in the drain pipes later on. Public Works will be looking at that. As far as safety hazards, we had a lot of runoff early on, but the ground's very dry, so it absorbed a great deal of the water. But this was a lot of water, an 18-inch main line. It was is quite a big line, provides for all the water in this section of Malibu. And you saw what that geyser was shooting when you guys filmed it earlier on.
All right, thank you very much, Chief. I appreciate the update. So as of right now, PCH is shut down here in Malibu, and it will be for the foreseeable future. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Bobby, thank you so much. Let's go up to KCAL 9's Stu Mundell, who's over that water main break in Sky 9. Stu, what can you tell us?
Well, we can see right now that that water has been shut off, but we do see that hole out in Pacific Coast Highway and the crews out there working. And we also can show you some of the activity down by those multi-million-dollar homes on Broad Beach Road. You can see the fire trucks still there on scene. They've been working to clear some of that water that was flowing down that hillside and into those homes. Now, we have some tape from earlier on when this water main was still active, and that water was flowing down onto Broad Beach Road, across these homes, and onto the beach. We saw the fire department out there working with the residents, talking about doing sandbags and using other ways to keep that water from flooding those very expensive homes. Right now, I can tell you that that the Pacific Coast Highway is still closed, and you can see right here a row of cars waiting for it to be open. Now, there was some talk that they were going to open it at 10 o'clock. Now they're saying the earliest would be 10 o'clock, and it does not seem like it's going to be open anytime soon. There are a couple of cars out here. There isn't much traffic, this being Thanksgiving evening. Live in Sky 9 over the Malibu area, I'm Stu Mundell. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Stu, thank you so much. You can see a little bit of a traffic backup there, some of those headlights in a row. Watch CBS 2 News from 4:30 to 7 a.m. tomorrow for the very latest on that PCH water main break, the repairs, the road closures, and traffic tie-ups on PCH.